guys, welcome to my channel. It is 2023. This is the first video that I am making. It is February 2nd. So I will be posting a few videos before this video comes out in February, but they were pre-filmed and I kind of like to keep my videos in order, so I'll pop them up and then you kind of know where I'm at. But yes, this is today's video. I just want to update you with everything. So let's just begin at the beginning. So I've just purchased my first house and that is super exciting. And basically we bought a cheaper house with a big block of land and had to do a few renovations and stuff to it, which has been really awesome, and it's been hard at times, but we've enjoyed the process, and now to see it come together, it's just so worth it. So basically that's what I've been doing since like end of November to now, so it's like 2 months or so roughly. Basically been going to work, my full-time job that I have, and then I've been coming home and renovating, or coming to this house and renovating, and then I would go to the other house that I was living at to sleep, and like, yeah, it's just been full on, but it's so worth it. So that's just what's been happening. I've been flat out. I have not had a weekend off since the start of November, and that means I haven't had something planned, and I still don't have a weekend off because as of next weekend, or the one coming, it's Thursday at the moment and I have to work this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And then I think my roster is changing at work and I won't have to work every second weekend. So then I should have some more time available, and then the week after that technically I should be free. But honestly, I'll probably organise a reborn meetup for that weekend. So I should have one day available to sit on the couch and do nothing. Or I won't sit on the couch and do nothing, but I'd like to think that I can if I so wanted to. But yeah, that's honestly been where I'm at, and within that time I've even, after we bought the house, I've been up to Queensland and been back and like done a doll show, and it's just been absolutely bizarre. So I'm excited that everything's calming down now, but I just wanted to let you know where I've been at. Anyways, let's move forward with this video. I have a box here. This box has a big story behind it. I want to film everything that I do with this box, just for my safety, my protection, and for my reputation and name. I'm going to open it, and as I do things with this baby, aka pull it apart and look at it, I will tell you the story. Or not the story, the exact events that happened, with screenshots to prove everything. And then I kind of want to know what your opinion on this is, because I've been going back and forward trying to work out what to do. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I'm just doing my best, and everything in my life has been on hold to get this house sorted. And yeah, that's all that mattered. And now this is my kind of technically my second day. So we moved in here we bought some things over on Friday. We stayed Friday night. We unpacked most of Saturday. My partner had to go to work. And then Sunday kept unpacking things. And it's still, we don't have wardrobes, so we don't have room to put everything. There's just things that are missing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I put everything away, I like everything to have its specific spot. And it can't just be like shoved in the corner. Like, it has to have a home. So yeah, that's where I've been. But anyways, I'm gonna open this baby. Inside this box is a hybrid baby, which I created. And the feeding sensor stopped working, we believe. So that's fair call, that's on me, whatever. But there is so much more behind that than just a hybrid baby with a sensor that stopped working. I I had someone contact me and ask me to purchase ask me information about a baby. I'm going to read directly off the screenshots because I feel like that is a realistic version of the incident. It's not a story, this is the real life events that happened. I will put the screenshots up. I'm going to go to this side and the screenshots can go up next to me. I'm going to say this person's name because a few people know of this person's name, and I'm honestly quite annoyed at the situation when it happened. I'm just like frustrated at the situation right now. I don't have time to deal with this. I want to be happy about moving into my house and enjoy being in my new house and not have to deal with issues like this baby and or with this person. So I actually leave all of the babies that I have sold in the past on the page so that you can see how much they're selling for, what they have come with previously, all that stuff. Like it shows what the going price is, so you don't have to message me. You can have a look at what's up there, what I've sold before. That was my finger. Ow. Uh-oh. Why won't this open? Oh, there we go. Still no babies available. Oh, okay. I was just wondering what this is. This is her bag of stuff, I'm guessing. Baby bag, real care. Cool. I asked for the baby to be shipped back with all of her items so I can make sure that she's all working. So we've got her bottles, her ID, bottles and ID and a nappy. That's what I need. Cool. Just while I do this, let's just get the baby out. Yeah, the nappy didn't really stay on. That's alright. Anyways, here she is. Her battery cover's on. Cool. Here's the baby. I'm just going to pop her down here and continue with my messages that I've got going on. So, the next part of the story. I make a hybrid baby a few weeks later. I put it up for sale on my page as I do. For sale, here's all the stuff it comes with, this is the price, blah blah blah. Someone messages me, hi, I'm interested in the baby. Cool. Sorry, Klaus just barked. They say I want to buy this baby, I'm keen to make a deposit, blah blah. They put the deposit in, cool, we'll go through, we do the lay-by, baby gets paid off. They, just before Christmas, I think, maybe like a week or so before Christmas, say, I want the baby for Christmas, here's the final payments, can you post it Express? I said, yep, no worries. Express is extra. They went, yep, here's the money in my account. The sale was perfect, did not miss a beat. Every time payment was due, it was in there, plus the extra payments at the end and whatnot. I always thought that was really sus, because I was like, I would get a payment on Tuesday and then I would get a payment, like another payment on Wednesday or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's weird. But anyways, I thought, oh, maybe she did her budgeting and then realized she had some extra money left and then sent that over. She wanted to pay it off quicker. Anyways, time comes, I post the baby, do a beautiful box opening, pack it up, post it off. Baby takes quite a while to arrive because it's the week before Christmas and whatnot. But anyways, baby arrives. Get a message, baby's arrived, she's beautiful, thank you. Great, perfect. That day, a few hours later, I get my ShellBell's Creations page, Facebook page, tagged in photos and comments and stuff and videos of this exact baby that I've just posted. I know it's this exact baby because there's only one of the reborns made and only one of the hybrids made, so there is no chance that someone made the exact same reborn and hybrided it and then Jodie ended up with it. So Jodie has posted photos with herself and this baby that I have made. Basically, her mum bought it for her on her mum's account. That's fine. Her mum and I got along well. The sale went exactly as it should have. Everything was good. Once I found out that Jodie had the baby and it was bought for her, I messaged her mum and I said, look, I'm really sorry. Sorry, the door made a noise, but it was no one. I said, hi, I see that the baby I sent to you / Jodie is completely functional due to the video that was posted on Jodie's Real Care page. She's made a Real Care page for that baby. I know it is this baby as it's one of a kind. I see you're related / linked to Jodie Lee Goulding, so I'm choosing to block this account as she has abused me before and written nasty posts about me in the past that are not true. This has been backed up by the fact that she's now written lovely posts about me because you and I were able to communicate effectively and complete a sale. Thank you for a smooth and quick sale. Sorry it had to be like this, but I cannot put myself in risky environments. Enjoy the hybrid baby. Have a happy new year. Please don't contact me again for Jodie Lee Goulding. I just don't want anything to do with this lady because she's trying to put my name through the sand for no reason. I know her mum didn't do that, but again, her mum is linked to her. I don't want anything to do with her. I just want to cut all of them out of my life. I never want to speak to them again. That's just who I am. That's what I do. It's my choice. At first, I was quite annoyed that they had like gone behind my back and done this transaction. And then I was like, you know what? It's not even the fact that, like, it's fine. I'm glad that the sale went through smoothly, payments went on time, I didn't get any negative comments or anything from her mum, so that's fine. It is what it is. Then a few weeks after, or maybe a week or two after, got an email from her mum saying that the baby had stopped working. They have watched all the videos, I think it's the feeding sensor, and I said, oh, if you pull the head out and put a bit more fluffing in, it should cure the issue. They said, oh no, I'm not keen for that. I said, alright, no worries, if you want to send it back, I'll fix it for free. That's reasonable. I had multiple people contact me from behalf of Jodie Goulding on my business page. So every time I get a message on my business page, I stop what I'm doing and look at it because it could be a customer. So now I'm just getting bombarded with stupid messages from people that are just trying to pass on a message for someone that I'm trying to cut out of my life because I don't want anything to do with, because she has caused havoc in my life and I just don't want to deal with it. So I got multiple messages about that, just trying to get in contact with me. I'm also going to pop up the post here that says, this lady is very lovely, she's very reliable, I just bought a Real Care reborn doll of her. This is the photos. Thank you so very, very much for my baby. Love it so much. I'm so happy. Thought she hated me a few days ago. I'm back. My mum just popped in. We had like a bit of a hangout and now I'm back to filming. So I was just reading my comments list. I actually need to add in something here. I think I will own this and say I did say the wrong word. I wasn't abused, but that was the word I used. I just feel like that was the word that came to mind because that's how I felt when someone was going and taking my name and trying to throw it out there. That's the word I felt. So it probably wasn't abused, or I don't know, is that or is that not? But someone, like, yeah, took my name, threw it out there, said that I was a horrible person, didn't let anyone defend me, turned off the comments, blocked me so I couldn't see it anyways or defend myself regardless. So I feel like that is has to be some sort of abuse. So it wasn't, it wasn't physical words that it got, that just need to specify that. So I do apologize, and I will cop that if it is an abuse, but that's just, I think, harassed maybe. But yeah, at the end of the day, my name was thrown under the bus. I didn't appreciate it. That's the whole issue. I was contacted on YouTube. I was contacted by 2 or 3 people through inbox messenger. One I know is a support worker, that's what she said. Another one was a friend. I think it must have just been the 2, and then I spoke to the mother, which I actually genuinely spoke to. Then I blocked after because, like I said, I just want to cut them all out. Don't want anything to do with them. I believe in life that everything happens for a reason. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I've just got my phone here so that I can get correct information and say exactly how it went. But in the time that I stopped filming and had my mum come and hang out with me for a bit to like see my new house, I got an email from the mother, and she did not see the email that I have replied to her with. Before we continue on any further, I just need to explain that I filmed the part 1 of this video in November roughly, when I was creating the hybrid. And then in February, as I said, February 2nd, I have created this video. So I kind of forgot that I had explained the first part of the story or the true life events, and so I forgot that there was a video about it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to post that video, and then once I made this video I decided I was going to. So basically this is me telling the first part of the story, or the true life events. If you haven't seen the first part of the events, then I will link part 1 down below. Basically, going forward, I am wanting to show me opening this baby, but I was also telling the story as I did that. So there will be parts of the story in here I'm going to leave where I open the baby up. Basically, we were in interaction with each other through email, saying, basically the mother had contacted me through email, and she was saying that the baby's feeding sensor was broken. She believes that the baby's feeding sensor is broken. She's watched all the videos and whatnot, and I said, like, I appreciate that you have checked all the videos out and you've like actually troubleshooted what's wrong with the baby. I will take the baby back, I'll repair it, and I'll send it back to you. I said I'll have Bub for 1 to 2 weeks and then I'll fix it and send it back. And yes, 100%, tomorrow is 2 weeks. And I have not even looked at Bub other than opening the baby today. And I will cop that and, you know, say that I was unreliable in my time. I apologize, I do. And I've had an email saying, what's the update? I said I'll let you know when I open it. The box is here, I haven't opened the box. I'll let you know when I update. I haven't updated her, and she's like messaged me and said, are you going to send it on Friday? And I'm like, well, no, I haven't even opened it. So basically we were having interaction through email, and she said that she was going to get someone else to look at the baby because of clearly the feeding sensor had moved or was broken or something, and I went, yep, all good. And then she said, oh no, I don't want anyone else to touch it, will you look at it? I said, yep, no worries, send it back. And she said, I'll pay you. And I said, no, don't, just send it back, I'll fix it and I'll send it back to you, that's fine. Since the baby has been here, I have been moving into my house. I've been I was renovating for the first week, trying to get into this house. The next week I've been packing everything away, doing last like touch-up paint, you know, sand little bits, put last bits of trim on, just little bits to get you into the house to make it doable. And then we've obviously been moving our furniture here, getting it here, well, packing up the furniture, then bringing it here, then unpacking it, finding a home for it. So I haven't been sitting on my bum, I swear, I've been busy. Yeah, anyways. So I sent the email last night, and I looked at it as I sent it, and it said from my other email address, which I thought, oh, that's fine, it will get to her anyways, it's the same, her same email address because I'm replying to it. as of this morning, in the gap of filming, so I was filming and I stopped filming, my mum came over, we hung out, she came and looked at the house and stuff, and now I'm back filming, and just before I started I checked my emails and there was an email from her saying that she was very disappointed that I hadn't replied to her email, and she guessed that there was no other option other than to give her bank details so I can refund her the money. But now I don't know what to do, because I gave her the option at the start to have a refund. I said, if you just want the money back, I'll send you the money back, and she said, no, we really want it fixed. So now I have a dilemma. Do I post the baby back, fix it and post it back within a week, or do I just give her the refund and never have to deal with this Jody lady in my life? But either way here, she's gonna slander me because I didn't give her what she wanted. This is not her mother, this is Jody. She will slander me because I sold her mother a baby and then the baby ended up breaking, which I will cop. This is the first hybrid that the sensors moved in, apparently, out of all of them that I've done. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna put the story on Instagram and ask what people's opinions are, because that's kind of the idea of this video, but this video will be way too long, so I'll be back at you. Anything I do with this baby, I'm going to document it and just whack it up. It'll probably be boring, but I just want it for my safety, to clear my name, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put this on my story on Instagram, see what Instagram says, and then I'm going to get back to it. I think in the meantime, I'm going to just pull the baby apart, have a look at it, and see what the go is, and go from there. This is the same day that I'm doing all of this. I just had a birthday dinner at our house, so I did change my outfit into like a little nice jumpsuit and like, you know, try to look a little bit nice. The camera better be on. It's recording. What the F? What the F? What the F? What do you even mean? I'm just going to go show my partner. Oh my god, I am shook. I was like 1000% expecting that to be the problem, because we had emails discussing that the baby would cry and then it would like cry for ages, and the bottle wasn't working, but you just saw it working. Like, what? I just don't understand. I'll just do it again and see that it's working one more time, and then I will It's working. It's working perfectly fine. I'm gonna put the batteries in properly. And now I'm gonna turn it off. End simulation. Okay, 22. What's been happening, little baby? Tell me. Tell me everything. Oh wait, I want view data. 22. Two hours delay time. 1 feed, 1 neglect, 1 burp, 1 diaper. Too happy. Wrong position 13 times. There is your problem. Ah, wrong position. So the baby's fine, it's not my problem at all. The user is not experienced in using this baby, and it's giving wrong position, and that's why nothing's working. Wow. There it is, right there, wrong position 13. So this simulation, well, how do I go all the way back? Is 22. You guys saw me take 22 off, hopefully. Enter. 1 hour 23 minutes. Delay time 2 hours because it's been emergency stopped and started. They did tell me that. Student has put the ID in 3 times. 1 feed, 1 neglect, 1 burp, 1 diaper. Too happy. Wrong position 13. No head support, no shaken baby, that's fair enough. 13 minutes of crying. But yes, wrong position. Wow! Something else I just noticed, which I have no idea why. Has anyone else seen these bottles do this before? I've owned some bottles, like this exact bottle, I've owned quite a few of them for a long time. I'm thinking my biggest guess could be like a support worker or something comes into the house and cleans it with like an alcohol wipe just to sanitize it, because you know that's part of our job, is to make sure that the house is clean. So that's my only thought about that, but it shouldn't be already coming off. Can you see that? Oh, here's a light. Let me turn this on. Wow. I had it all set up and I didn't even use it. Yeah, right. I just don't even understand what is going on. It was working. It works. It says wrong position. So how do I remake the baby being broken? I have to get it on a feed, and then I have to hold the baby perhaps on my chest. The reason I think she's holding it wrong is when she posted those photos of her with the baby, she posted her holding the baby. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys, but I'm looking at it over here. She posted a photo and she's holding the baby on its tummy. If the baby is asleep, it does not want to be on its tummy. If the baby is probably having a feed, I would assume it would want to be upright. So if she's trying to feed it in any other different position, that could be why. But yes, that's very, very, very bizarre. I'm so shocked to have had one of the babies break, because I was like, out of all people, how? Like, I check the sensors so well before they go, and I get them all ready, and I get them ready a few days, like, I get them ready for sale, I sell them, then they usually go on lay-by, so they stay with me for a few weeks. And before they leave, I check them. I make sure the sensor is working and they've already sat and the wadding could have moved and like condensed, like if this wadding, it could have like condensed in over time, and maybe it needs some more. So I check that that's a thing and make sure that they're all good to go. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Hey guys, it is the 4th of February. It's Saturday. I've been to work this morning, done my shift. I'm home. Not feeling 100%. I have some sort of allergies going on. I think it's just all the dust from everything being moved around. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm not feeling great, so I'm just like chilling out. So I figured I would just set this baby and check if I can work out what's happening. Hear how the cry changed? It went from a feeding cry, to a wrong position cry. I just want to see if she'll feed on her tummy, because I believe she is, I don't know, I believe she's being held on her tummy, so it kind of makes sense that feed them the same way. She doesn't mind. You can sit there if you want to. It's accepting both of the bottles, and she's on her belly. I have no idea. I personally think the whiny cry. And then when she goes back to the correct position, she'll stop for a minute. And, well, not even a minute. That's pretty consistent. I think I'm going to have to do videos of the cries for Gen 6s. So I'll do the feed, nappy, burp, whatever. All of the cries like I've done for the real cares. I think that's the next set of videos I will have to put up. So I got one student key. So the ID was put in once. One feed. I didn't get a neglect. That's bizarre. So why did we get a neglect feed? 3 wrong positions. I did 1 when I turned her on to make sure she was working, and then 2 while I was feeding her. And only 3 minutes of crying. I guess make sure that baby is on their back. Due to SIDS, the real cares don't like to be on their bellies when they're asleep. You can't tell when they're awake or asleep because they don't have the sleep function for the Gen 6 babies. So probably just keep Bub on her back at all times, basically. I'm going to chill out for the rest of the day, and then I will work out what I'm going to do with this baby on Monday because it's the weekend. So at least I've looked at it. I might have some more thoughts on how I could get a neglect and a feed out of one ID, because there was only 3 IDs, a feed, a burp. Or actually, maybe it just wasn't ID'd for the last one, so it started crying and it didn't get ID'd, and that caused a neglect. I'm not sure if I want to let the baby cry for 20 or 30 minutes just to prove that fact. I'll consider it on Monday. I cannot work out another reason why the baby would be crying and not accepting her bottle, because she's accepting her bottle. She's on her belly, accepting her bottle. When she goes upside down, she changes her cry. Different cry. Comes back on her back. Cries again. Accepts her bottle every time without a beat, no pressure. Like I'm holding with 2 fingers. Placing it on there. Maybe the best place is even just below. I don't see the difference between on top of, right on the lips and below the lips. The only reason I think that that baby got a missed feeding was that the baby didn't get ID'd. Because I even did it and gave the baby wrong position, and it still didn't give the feeding neglect. she's finished her bottle. She cooed, she cried again. I've ID'd her, and now she wants a burp. I literally, I don't know. She's fine. I just want to do this one more time. This is the cry for wrong position. I'm really trying to be careful. I'm holding her pretty gently and solidly in her body. It's a whingy cry. And it doesn't get louder, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. This cry is the same as no nappy. I just want to see if she gets louder. So she will cry for wrong position if she is asleep and on her belly. Obviously, if she's awake and on her head, and on her sides as well. I just am trying to see if she builds up to a louder cry or if she just stays like this. I'm over listening to her cry. She's not getting any crankier. Actually, I just want to show one more thing. When the baby's upside down for wrong position, she won't accept the ID. Sorry, little baby. Won't accept the ID. Only when she wants something, like a caravan, something. So remember, this is the sound that she makes for wrong position and no nappy. Oh, she just burped. Oh. Right, so she's got a different cry. I did her. No, doesn't want a bottle. Let's try her nappy. Nappy comes off, baby stops crying. Baby hasn't cooed yet. She hasn't finished her nappy change because she needs the nappy to go on. So, put the nappy down. Gently slide Bubby onto it. There we go. Then we finish the nappy change. Her feeding sensor is for her bottle. Her nappy changing sensor down here is working because we just changed her nappy and it accepted it. And her motion sensor is working because we gave her a burp and she accepted the burp. So yeah, all is working out functionally. I'm currently making this up because I've been asked to. Somewhere in a message asked if there was a little pad for the back, so I'm just going to make this up and wax some Velcro squares on it, and that will be for her back. And then I'm getting this baby shipped up and I'm going to bed. It's dark outside. You can't see that because of my new blinds, but yes, it's dark outside. I almost forgot to show you all the date and the time. It's Wednesday, 8th February, 9 o'clock at night. So when did I start this ordeal? Like the 2nd or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sending her back tomorrow on Thursday, and yeah, I'll go from there. Alright, she's back in her outfit. I've covered her little hands with her little mittens. Oh man, they're all stuck in here. They're all fine. I've just covered them so that they're safe and protected, because I do not want anything to happen to this baby, because I've just had enough. Baby, she's in all her original clothes. The nappy, I'm going to put that on her head. I've made, well, in a minute I'll put it on her face to pack her in. I've made the little back plate. This is a certificate because I'm not a crappy person, and I thought that this might actually make her day and she can feel this out about her baby. I can see that she likes this baby. I just don't appreciate that I was called a scammer when I didn't scam anyone. That's the issue. I'm not a bad person, I'm not a mean person, it's an issue that I've had to deal with when I shouldn't have. That's the issue. Somewhere in all of the messages, her support worker messaged me. I've lost the screenshot, so I wasn't going to mention it before, and I've just been deleting messages that are like that. Like, there wasn't very much interaction, so usually I've been screenshotting them and deleting them, but it happened ages ago, so I guess it's been deleted or whatever, because I didn't think anything was going to come of it. Anyways, here we are. Somewhere in there, one of her support workers asked me for one of these, so that's being started. I have programmed the baby from schedule 1 through to schedule 15 in order. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. So, and it started at 6 AM. No delay time. So there will be the first hour, baby will want nothing. That's how the schedule works. Bit hard to see, but this is all I could get. My printer's not working yet because I just moved into my house. I could photocopy, but I couldn't actually print from my computer. So this is the best I could do. And like I said, I'm not a monster. It's 2 pieces of paper that can make her happy. So let's just send them and call it a day. This, same thing, let's just send it, call it a day. But on these terms, I don't want to hear about this baby or from this person ever again, because I haven't done anything wrong and I'm super annoyed that they called me a scammer. So I have gone above and beyond. I actually put this on my Instagram story and I'm not like that. So I put it on my Instagram story and asked everyone what I should do. And a lot of people said refund and block. And I so want to do that. But I did not. I have sent it back because it wasn't broken. So nothing's wrong with baby. I didn't put that stain on there. That stain was on the blanket, by the way. All of the stains were on the blanket. Yeah, baby wasn't broken. It has not skipped a beat for me. I have live video of that when I did it with you guys, and then on my Instagram as well, on my stories. I don't know where I'm going to put that so it stays flat. I might put this underneath. I forgot to wrap her head. Nappy's on. Now we're going to wrap again. No, I think that this should go over last. This is the bottle and the cap that goes with that. If you're wondering why I'm being so particular, it's because I want to cover myself. How do you do that? You film it. That's exactly what you did. Like, I mean, sure, someone could say, oh, you filmed it and then took things out. Why would I do that? Tell me. It's just a waste of my time, filming, editing, uploading. I don't know if that should be in there. I'm going to leave it in there. I didn't take any of these things out. Just the ID. Oh dear. Oh, yep. ID. It's a cute little bag, actually. ID. 2 bottles. A nappy. It's the opposite nappy because I've changed the nappy. And I've made this back cover. So the baby's in there, nappy's on her head, all of the accessories are in here, and the paperwork is in the bottom. And I've added the little back plate into the bag as well. She's programmed from schedule 1 through to 15 in order, and she starts at 6 AM. If you didn't watch the first part of this video, there's kind of a part 1, which didn't mean to be a part 1, but that's what's happened now. Quick little update, it's the next day. Sent the mum an email and basically, you know, explained, said I have not found a fault with the baby is passing every single test. You know, not sure, but I will be sending the baby back tomorrow. And she said, hey, I've actually done some research. I've been watching your videos and other videos and blah, blah, blah. And it seems that it could be the way that Jodie is holding the baby. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's the end diagnosis. I can't work out anything else. Is that a little dog sleeping there? Are you protecting the food in the kitchen? Oh, do you fit there? Do you fit there? You're so handsome. Look how handsome you are. Tape bucket. I hate this tape bucket, but you gotta keep all your tape in one spot. I like things to be in one spot. As a final update on this video, I posted the baby that day. I received an email addressing the fact that the first part 1 went up. I did give a heads up in an email, said look, I'm going to be placing a video on YouTube. And then I received a YouTube comment that said, hi ShellBell, I received Bub. I'm very grateful for your help after what Jodie Lee Goulding had put on Facebook. Before I had bought the bub, you could have totally ignored my email, which I would have understood, as I did not tell you when I bought the bub it was for my daughter, Jodie Lee Goulding. Jodie is also very grateful that you helped and is very sorry for what she did and has promised to not do it again. I can only hope that it might sink in that she can't put nasty stuff on Facebook about anyone or anything. Jodie watches your videos and has also seen and read all the comments. Forever grateful for your help. Cheers, her mum's name. So I guess that's the last thing. I haven't replied to her email yet. I've thought about it and I just haven't made the time to sit down and reply to it. So that's it for the minute. Hopefully we don't have any more of these videos. It's not something I post on my channel. It's not something I want to post. I enjoy posting tutorials and how-to videos and helping people. So let's just keep with the helping videos and let's just not have any of this drama anymore. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I hope that the hybrids continue to live on and can be used correctly, and I hope I'm able to make more hybrids for people that are wanting the option to have a realistic reborn that can be bonded with more efficiently because they actually need the care that they need. Thank you for watching the video about my name being cleared, and I will see you guys in my next video on a more cheery note. Bye guys.